So one of you guys asked me if I believe in God. And I don't want to get into like any of these things really on this channel. You know, the whole don't talk about politics or religion or any of that. So I don't like, this is a drone channel. We fly drones and that's what I'm into. Just nonsense, fun, very uplifting things. But with what's happening with the war and our drones being used for war, I'm just going to share my thoughts on that and give my little spiel. Like with what's going on with, I guess, Rotor Riot or Red whatever. Tech made a very good video and I basically agree with him completely. So watch his video. You have to choose who to support, and it sucks because you know what? There's probably all sorts of companies that are making money off of the war from this. I think that it's wrong. I don't think that anyone should kill anyone for just about any reason, unless, you know, like vile people, like, I don't know, child molesters. To me, they shouldn't get another chance. Just that's how I feel about that. But you know, everyone has their own feelings. Everyone can make their own choices. My stance is just that drones should be for fun, for flying, for enjoyment. You know, same thing probably with airplanes and everything. All these tools can be used for good things or for bad things. And to see them being used for bad things is a sad thing. I don't think anyone should go to war. You know, I don't think anyone should kill another person except for someone doing vile things. To me, then it's like the opposite. Mosaic, you know, someone did those things, they were stoned to death. Like, so to me, I think that's fair. If somebody commits certain like grievous crimes, I think that, but you know what I mean? I do believe in God. And so I have I have two scriptures to share with you that, like, I don't know, I was thinking about with this whole thing, right? Matthew 26:52. Then Jesus said to him, return your sword to its place, for all those who take up the sword will perish by the sword. Don't be a violent person. Don't be wanting to kill people. And I think that we can all play a part by not watching that kind of content either. So when you see all those videos with Russians or Ukrainians bombing people with FPV drones, you shouldn't give it any watch time. You shouldn't give it any views. You shouldn't click it, because then you're like encouraging more people to see that. And unfortunately, that's what people like. They like to be shocked. You know, I like to be shocked too in different ways, and kind of like diving off buildings. Like, I find that exciting, and some people could find that, you know, distasteful as well, bad for the hobby, etc. So we all have our vices. We all have the things that we do that maybe we shouldn't. That's up for you to decide. There's another scripture at Isaiah 2 and verse 4, and it's talking about God. It says, he will render judgment among the nations and set matters straight respecting many peoples. They will beat their swords into plowshares, their spears into pruning shears. Nation will not lift up sword against nation, nor will they learn war anymore. So that's where my vote's in. You know, my vote's in God. I think he's going to sort things out eventually. And that's what I believe. In wars, there's governments kind of doing their thing. You know, like Hitler wanted to kill all the Jews. Maybe lots of the soldiers that carried out his will didn't want to do that. You know, who would want to do those things to another person unless they're like, you know, sick? Like, nobody wants to kill another person. At least I believe that. And I hope to believe that. So there's like DJI, you know, they're doing things that they shouldn't be, so then maybe we shouldn't use their stuff. Oh my goodness, but their VTX is so good. Then I'm going to miss out if I don't get to use it. There's that whole situation, right? So we don't want to miss out on anything, and we don't want to go out, I don't know, we can't go like so crazy. Oh my goodness, somebody hurt someone with a knife. I'm never going to eat dinner again with a knife because knives are used to kill people. You know what I mean? Like, there's extremes, and so it's just, but if you know that there's a company that is like supporting that, then maybe you don't want to support it. And that's kind of how I feel. If I know that there's a company that is any company that is kind of doing those things and that I can avoid, I'm going to do my best to not support that. And those are my views. So don't drop bombs, drop bomb videos. Not bomb, but like, you know what I mean. Yeah.
on a mission. Wavy like the ocean, ain't got time for inhibition. Eyes on a prize, lock it in your vision. Straight up, man, that's gotta make a decision. Stay focused, man, I gotta go. Can't be going backwards, I can't be going slow. Gotta take the lead and I gotta steal the show. So straight up madness, you know how we roll. Man, I gotta go. Can't be going backwards, I can't be going slow.